think I know why you're here. You're wondering if one of my Latter-day Struggles growth and processing groups is right for you. So let's talk about this for a few minutes. I'm going to just kind of imagine that you're one of my typical people who is thinking about one of my groups, and I'm going to go ahead and just anticipate what your questions are and do my very best to answer them. Okay, first of all, I want to just pretend like I know you at least a little bit. So if one or several of these things are you, then you're probably a good fit for one of my Latter-day Struggles groups. Okay, first of all, a lot of people that come to my groups were some of the most devout Mormons out there. I would imagine that in some way your Mormon identity is really deep inside of you. Also, you probably still have loved ones that are in the church. You're also probably feeling some degree of grief, of loss, of confusion, of anger, and maybe you're feeling kind of lonely because you don't have a lot of people to talk about this. Or if you do have people to talk to about this, it doesn't always feel very productive. I'm betting you want some guidance, but you don't want anybody to tell you what to do. You don't want somebody to tell you you must stay. You probably don't want somebody to tell you you must go. All right, something else that I would imagine about who you are, if this group is right for you, is you're probably craving community. You probably are looking for words to explain what is going on. And you also would like to have some language so that you know how to talk about this with more traditional loved ones. I'm betting that in some way you want to find some way to hold on to the part of you that is important to your identity that is Mormon in nature. You have loved ones and family that are still in the church, and you might be somebody that still wants to be involved in the church in some way, shape, or form. You might not be that person, but most everybody that I work with at least has loved ones that are devout Latter-day Saints. And in some ways, you probably want to find some peace, some resolution. You want to make sense of your story, of your life, and you want to gain some confidence in how to move forward. If this is you, then I think one of my Latter-day Struggles groups would be a wonderful fit for you.